What's good, Hood Rich fam? Hood Rich Credit tapping in. Look, Hood Rich fam, today I got a quick and very special video for you guys today. So look, you guys, man, today I'm gonna be showing you guys 3 credit cards on the personal side that you can take advantage of with 0% interest for basically 2 years. Okay, y'all. And 2 years, I'm telling you guys, look, I always tell y'all, you can always stack personal credit cards as well and invest with personal credit cards. Like, it's don't be afraid to have a balance reported to your personal credit. Okay, you should always have that mindset that, look, when I'm going to business and I'm investing with these personal credit cards that got 0% interest for a long time, I am going to make a return on my investment to pay off these swipes back. And what I recommend you guys to do before I give y'all 3 personal credit cards that got the long interest, invest into things that you know for a fact are not high risk. You get what I'm saying? That it's a high chance you'll receive a return on your investment. High risk meaning that I know a lot of you guys try to put your money up into something like, because you could turn your credit cards into cash and get to things like sports betting, which is, trending right now. It's very popular. It's popping. But that's a little high risk. You like at that point kind of gambling, right? Or something like forex trading. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things could go bad, your account goes negative, and it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? How am I gonna pay this credit card back? But let's say you were to get into something like Airbnb, for example, right? And you buy furniture and etc. Right? You like, it's a low investment. You just put up 5 to 7 bands, right, on your first Airbnb property. I'm just giving y'all examples, right? But 3K worth of it was furniture. You can always sell that furniture. You can always go into a new Airbnb property. All you're gonna lose is, let's say, something like your security deposit, right? And let's say the first month's rent. You know what I'm saying? But you could recover off of that. That's like, you can easily bounce back. So that's all I want to say before I go into these credit cards. Okay, y'all, don't be scared to invest with personal swipes. If you got long interest, okay, get into a business that is not that high risk and it's easy to bust a play with. Okay, y'all. So the first credit card that I'm going to give you guys is the Bank of America 0% interest for 21 billing cycles. Okay, you guys, 21 billing cycles on purchases and balance transfers. So you guys can definitely bust some plays with that Bank of America credit card. It's a personal credit card. It's the white one. Okay, you guys, I showed you guys, I dropped the review on that card probably like 2 weeks ago or something like that. But yeah, that's a very good card that you guys can, obtain with Bank of America. Most of y'all have Bank of America relationships, right? It's a major institution. You guys probably have checking accounts, so you guys have a high advantage of getting approved for this credit card. But just keep in mind that because they have certain application rules. So they have a 3/12 rule and a 7/12 rule. So if you have a relationship with Bank of America, a checking account open, right, you fit into the 7/12 rule, meaning that if you have more than 7 revolving credit cards in the last 12 months, automatically you're going to get denied. So they're very big on relationship banking. If you don't have a relationship with them, you're going to fit into the 3/12 rule, meaning that 3 revolving credit cards, more than that in the last 12 months, automatically get denied. So yeah, you guys, that's a very good card you guys can utilize. 0% interest, 21 billing cycles on purchases and balance transfers. Okay, you guys. The only thing is, though, the 3 swipes that I chose, it's not really 24 months, which is 2 years. There was some personal credit cards, okay, you guys, because I've never really seen a business credit card with 0% interest for 24 months. Okay, you guys, the only time I've seen a credit card with 0% interest for 24 months is some personal swipes with institutions that were backed up by Eline Financial. Okay, something like Connexus Credit Union. I remember Connexus Credit Union had a 0% interest personal credit card for 24 months. Okay, you guys, but it was a limited time offer, and they're backed up by Eline Financial. Okay, you guys. So Eline Financial was giving up some 2-year offers on some personal credit cards, but now they lowered it down to 18 months. Okay, you guys. So this is the best that I could find. 21 months, close to 2 years. Okay, y'all. It's basically the same shit. 3 months. Okay, whatever. So yeah, there's the first personal credit cards. The first personal credit card you guys can bust a play with. Now the next one is gonna be the Wells Fargo card. It's called the Reflect, I'm pretty sure. That one has 0% interest for 21 months as well. 21 months on purchases and balance transfers. Let me make sure real quick because I don't want to talk out my ass. I'm going off the dome right now. Let me check my computer real quick. Hopefully this shit is on right now. All right, it's on. Oh, and we do all this shit live, man. All right. Let it load. Oh, look, y'all. I forgot to show y'all this, man. I busted my ass yesterday badly, man. My wrist was hella fucked up. Like, it's even hard for me to drive because I use my left hand. I scraped my whole shit. Good thing I didn't, get to a vein on my wrist. But, all right. Wells Fargo Reflect. Hold on, y'all. All right, so this one has, up to 21 months, okay, y'all, on purchases and balance transfers. So it's the Wells Fargo Reflect card. Yeah, man, that's a good swipe. Most of y'all have relationships, with Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is, the only thing is, though, I really don't like Wells Fargo. The only time I liked Wells Fargo was when they had that business secured credit card, but they discontinued it, man. So I don't really like building relationships with institutions like Wells Fargo. But a lot of you guys have checking accounts with Wells Fargo, okay? So you're going to have a higher chance of getting approved for this personal credit card, okay? That's the thing, man. Like, the institution to get the highest credit card limits with is the institution you've already been banking a relationship with for a long time. You show them deposits. You probably got some little loans with them, some secure loans, whatever it is, right? Now you have a higher chance. So this card is very good. The Wells Fargo Reflect card. I'm pretty sure it's a new card. That's why they have this good offer. But 21 months on purchases and balance transfers. Okay, y'all take advantage of that. That's the second swipe. All right, you guys. So the last one that we're going to be talking about is the U.S. Bank Personal Credit Card. I think it's the platinum one. Hold on, y'all. Personal Credit Card, U.S. Bank. So, and the thing is, though, U.S. Bank has some good offers, y'all. Let me pull it up real quick just so I can make sure which one is it, the name exactly. So U.S. Bank has some good offers. The only thing is with U.S. Bank, like, they're very hard to get approved for, man. They're very hard to get approved for. They're very picky who they lend out to, okay? The only way you'll get approved for a high limit swipe with US Bank is if you have a very strong personal credit profile, which in rare cases they'll still approve. They still won't approve you, right? They still, in rare cases, you'll get approved if you have a strong personal credit profile because they're very big on relationship banking. Like, you have to have years of banking with them, okay? At least 2 years, and that will guarantee your chances of a decent or high limit approval with US Bank. So the swipe that I was talking about that had a 0% interest offer for close to 2 years was not this one. Okay, it's this one. Okay, y'all, it's the US Bank Visa Platinum card. Just like I said, okay, it has 0% on purchases and balance transfers for the first 18 billing cycles. This one's a little lower compared to the other ones, but it's very hard to find some good offers nowadays, man. I remember probably like late 2022 they had some very good offers with 2 years, like I said, on the personal swipes that I recommended you guys that were backed up by Eline Financial. But now they lowered it to 18 months. I don't know why, but yeah, man, US Bank is very hard to get approved for. A lot of you guys might have a relationship with US Bank, so you have a higher chance of getting approved with them. And the only thing I don't like about US Bank is that you can't pre-qualify, so there's not a chance that you'll know if you're going to get denied or not. But they have some good personal swipes. I'm telling you, man, they swipes look juicy, but I wouldn't go for them personally because I don't want to take the risk of getting an R pull and possibly getting denied. Okay, you guys. But if you guys want to take that risk, then okay, go for US Bank. If you want to replace US Bank for another institution that offers some good 0% interest offers, go with Eline Financial. Okay, you guys, go with Eline Financial. They back up a lot of institutions like Ameris Bank, First National Bank of South Miami, South State Bank, Connexus Credit Union. Like I said, they have a lot of personal and business swipes that have 0% interest for 18 months. Okay, y'all, that's the highest you're gonna get on the personal and the business side. But they have some good products. Eline Financial, they pull TransUnion most of the time, and then sometimes they might pull your Equifax credit report. Okay, y'all, so keep in mind, Eline Financial is a good institution to replace US Bank. But US Bank, I forgot where US Bank pulls from because it depends on your area. Okay, these institutions might pull from a different bureau depending on where you're located. So just freeze all three of your reports and then apply for the card and see where the inquiry was blocked from. The same shit with Wells Fargo and Bank of America. That's why I didn't give you guys direct data points where they pull from, because it depends on your area. These are well-known institutions that might pull from whichever bureau. That's why I tell you guys, don't ruin your credit stacking method before knowing exactly where these institutions pull from, depending on your area. So with the three institutions that I named, and if you want to add the Eline Financial credit cards from the institutions that Eline Financial backs up, just freeze all three of your reports, apply for the card, and see where they pull from. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, Hood Rich fam. Y'all have a good day the Hood Rich way.